perfect, yeah, I know that now. When it came crashing down, all I know is that I need you around. When it comes crashing down, all I need is not to feel so much alone. So step inside my zone, baby, you can give me everything I want. Everything I want. You are all.
It's day 3. Hello, everyone. Please help me out with our community chat. If you hear me, I want to make sure the tech is checking because, honey, we are going even higher today. It is day 3. Drop a 1 in the chat if you understand what my voice is. I can make sure the tech is checking because we're going somewhere. We are going somewhere today. Okay, Cheryl, with me. I appreciate you, Cheryl. All right, y'all. So today is going to be absolutely incredible. Day 1, we talked a lot about things done to us, right? Done to our black bodies, done, experiences that we don't often talk about, right? Especially as it intersects with healthcare, right? With birth, with transgenerational trauma. traumas and relationships. On day 2, okay, on day 2, we centered it on ourselves, right? We centered it on our attachments, right? Our own experiences and the way we've shown up or not shown up for ourselves, right? And then on day 3, y'all, oh, it is go time, and literally go time, literally about the steps that we are about to take and we will take now that things are no longer hard. Okay, so I'm excited about this. Okay, just so you understand what is on the slate, we are starting today. Do not miss the top of the hour, which is what we start at the top of the next hour. We are starting with a poetry segment from none other than Miss Brenda. Y'all, Mocha is off the chain. That's my girl. Mocha is it. Okay, and Miss Brenda is that girl. Okay, definitely be locked in for that as we continue to hear our stories being told through spoken word, through rhythm, through culture, okay, through things that are felt. Uh, y'all can't hear me well. Okay, I'm gonna leave the stage. So this is how I do the mic check. So I'm gonna leave the stage and come back in later. I'm gonna finish what I'm saying, okay? But I'll leave the stage and come back in. Oh, people are saying it's better now. So a little more for me, in and out. Okay, it might be me, y'all. I've literally had this running since yesterday. So I will leave and come back in. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna test this again. This is why I love my family. Ain't no family like the one I got. They'll fix your skirt and your shirt and your collar and your hair before you go out on the stage. I love y'all deep. Can you hear me better now? Because let me tell you, thank you. Let me tell you, I've had this little kitty purring since yesterday. I was on such a high yesterday. I did not turn her off, and we went a long time. But clearly she said, "No, Casey, now restart me now." So I appreciate y'all for making sure the mic is miking and the tech is teching. We bike. All right, Vicky said I'm good. Margie said I'm good. Nicole said I'm good. All right, dope. Okay, good. Because this is important. What I was saying was, if y'all thought Monday was good, okay, and it was good now. It was good. We talked about the way they treat us and do us, right? In healthcare, we talked about the way they treat us and do us across generations, right? Day two, it was good, Vicky. Day two, we centered it more, right, on ourselves, our attachments, the way we speak to ourselves, the way we see ourselves, why we do what we do in healing that little girl on the inside, Ashe. Now, if y'all thought that was good, wait until you experience today. Every single round goes higher. And today, family, we are going to be all up in and through the way we must move through the world. I'm talking about we stepping forward now. The way we must move through the world now that we have declared some things no longer our burdens. Oh, I have chills thinking about it. Okay. We are going to start with a poetry segment from a person I call Miss Brenda. The world knows her as Brenda Stanley. She is so prolific. She is so profound. She takes up so much space. And so she's going to get us together. She's going to gather us as the first session, a little more spoken word for us to loosen us up. And then we're getting into it, okay? Rakita is going to come up here and do a session called Sankofa Season. Sankofa Season. Sankofa Season. It's going to do what it does. We are then going to hear from Dr. April Murdoch in a segment called Girl, Go Get Your Money Right. Again, all right, we're talking about the things we're walking into and have to walk into, okay? Now that we are laying down these burdens, we are going to have another DJ set from DJ Tia, okay? She's doing us right again today. We are going to have a panel discussion called Reimagining the Gravity of No. And this is actually a fireside chat, a very intimate fireside chat called, again, Reimagining the Gravity of No. Be here for that. And then our girl, Markasa, is going to come up here and facilitate a workshop called Activism is Calling. Uh-oh. Activism is calling. And I'm talking about a workshop. I'm talking about the blueprint. I'm talking about no more wondering how or when or if. I'm talking about being able to stand up today and answer the call for activism. Listen, yeah, Aaron. Listen. And then we are going to go into a Blaze Talk by our girl. Oh, because let me tell you something. Anika shook us up yesterday, didn't she? Anika took us to church yesterday, didn't she? Yeah. Okay. Well, she is circling the block again with a session called Cozy, Might I Suggest ... Okay, and she's going to fill in the blank. Again, it is called Cozy, Might I Suggest ... blank, or ... okay? And then after that, it's going to be a very full day, a spirited day of the ways in which we will move through the world now that the burdens are gone, okay? And then we're going to have our last journal wind down from our girl, Neff. She has really, she's helped us so much. I'm so much lighter this morning than I was yesterday morning. Like, the way I have been able to process even further. It's been amazing. So this is our last journal wind down with Neff. Okay. Now the summit is not over. Okay, but this is the last benediction that Neff is gonna do because again, we've learned now how to walk. Okay, our legs aren't wobbly anymore. Okay, so the last 2 days, Neff is not benedicting us out. Okay. But today's last journal wind down is called chakra alignment. Again, sis is getting us ready for this journey ahead. Okay, so that is today. We still have 2 more days, and I promise you, every round goes higher, even if you cannot fathom how. Okay, but we here. Okay, I want to hear about you all this morning, right? So cue yourself up by raising your hands if you want to share with the tribe who you are and what your business is. Okay, just some spotlight on the community. Y'all are a part of the community. Like every single one of you are a part of the community. So I love for folks to come on the stage and just say who you are, where you're based, right, and what your business is. We'll just do a couple of spotlights, okay? But first, let me update you about the leaderboard. Okay, and let me tell you something. Folks are serious about this leaderboard, okay? Like literally, folks are inboxing me like, Casey, is the mathing? Okay, I saw y'all. It's mathing, I promise. Okay, so right now it's still anybody's game. Okay, it's still anybody's game. But we have Tiffany Brown in the lead at number 1. Sharita Hamilton is number 2. There are 15 winners, okay? And they all get the same prizes, okay? Like all of these folks are winners, okay? Every summit we will have 15 winners. We do this every 6 months, so there's time, y'all. Alexis Miller is number 3. Winnie Quick, what up, Winnie, is number 4. Anika, y'all. Anika is number 5. That's our youth pastor. Watch the replay to understand. Watch the replay from yesterday to understand. Dana, what up, Dana, is number 6. Anika Jones, the twin, is number 7. Chrissy King is number 8. Brianna Burton slid in, y'all. The underdogs, let me tell you something. They show up and they show out. She is number 9. My girl Erin Alexander, who I am claiming to be a digital nomad, is number 10. Nicole Player is number 11. Love Nicole. She did a beautiful session yesterday. Cheryl Hill is number 12. It's 15 winners, y'all, okay? And it's not going to be announced until day 5 at the end of the summit, so y'all have time. Cheryl Hill is number 12. Cheryl, you have such a beautiful spirit. You have such a beautiful spirit, and I particularly love the comment you left in the Table and Tribe app today. So beautiful. Y'all go to the Table and Tribe app, check out the wins channel. She declared what her win is for this month, and it's absolutely beautiful. Ashe. Number 13 is Yvonne. Y'all, let me tell you something. Yvonne is our usher. You'll understand in the chat today. Number 14 is Victoria. Absolutely love her. Victoria apparently definitely had a good time yesterday in the lounge. It sounds like y'all were kicking it in the lounge, conversing, sharing resources, contact information, stories, etc. Literally, this is your house. For those who have not been here to date, the summit doors do not close. Literally for 24/5, not 24/7, because we're ending this on day 5, but it's open. Like the tables work. Y'all can sit down at any table in there. You can create new tables for yourself and chop it up. Y'all can go into booths and kick it with the founders. Obviously, you'll be here for these sessions, but yeah, this is yours. Take up space. But Vicky had a good time yesterday. I love to hear it. And then number 15. Hey, we have another digital nomad, Kaya Blackstone. What up, Kaya? I see you, mama. She's out in Europe doing a damn thing. All right, but not far behind, we have Ann, we have Sharon, we have Neff, we have Jasmine Prince, and we have Margie. All right, keep going. Anybody's game. The top 15 winners will get Blaze NFTs for free. The first mints we will ever do, and we're doing a whole lot of mints, but we are intentionally holding off, right, to make the first minted FTs, okay, for the winners of this particular summit, and it is yours. 100% of the equity is yours. So no matter what happens with Blaze and how big we get and how much the value of those NFTs grow, they are yours. So if you sell them one day, they are yours. Whatever access comes, hint, hint, with having those NFTs exclusive to those NFT members, you will get, okay? No strings attached. So we are happy to celebrate our 2nd year anniversary, all right, with you all in that way, a memento that will last forever. All right, so we're gonna bring some founders up so that they can just say who they are, what their business is, where they're based. We want to hear those 3 things. Okay, we want to hear those 3 things real quick now. Now take up the space, but you listen now. This ain't your Blaze talk, okay? Like we want to get as many founders up here as possible, okay? So we're gonna start. We have about 4 queued up already. I love it. I cannot wait. Ashley, you're first. Vicky, you're next. Alexis, you are after that, and then Aaron, you are number 4. I am handing you the mic, Ashley. She's coming. She's coming. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Hey, Ashley.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm in here, not camera ready again, but I am here and present. I'm just going to introduce my business, my baby. The Educational Equalizer. I am based out of Tampa, Florida, and I'm really here to just focus on the underserved, the underprivileged youth of our greater Tampa Bay area. My focus is single gender. My focus is the school to prison pipeline, and my focus is just getting these babies the resources they need to thrive. So thank you for the opportunity.
On. Oh, I have chills. Say it with your chest, sis. If anybody is in Tampa, if anybody is adjacent to Tampa, anybody in the Southeast region, partner with her. Like there is so much scale and partnership. We legit just partner with 60 different businesses to do this summit across the speakers and the vendors. Okay. Partner with her. Love it, Ashley. Thank you for sharing, mama.
Thank you.
Ah, that was so good. That was so good. Okay, next we are bringing up our girl, Victoria. Victoria, I'm handing you the mic. The stage is yours.
Can y'all hear and see me?
Yes.
Good morning, Queens. How is everybody doing? We were hanging out late last night. That's why I sound like this. Y'all need to be up with us in the lounge because we be getting it in, okay? So I am representing 2 businesses at this week's summit, and I am thankful and want to shout out Kayla because literally the struggle I had coming to the summit was, oh my God, I feel like I'm trying to do everything. And when she said, listen, I'm doing all the things I do best, that was the message I needed. So for me, I run 2 businesses. My primary business is I'm a business development and enterprise operations consultant. I help you get your business right. You are the expert. I just show you ways to do it better and excel. And my new business is the one that I'm needing the most help with. I own a fragrance and wellness spa. What we do is we do fragrance decants. If you've heard of Scent Split, if you've heard of Decant X, we sell you smaller versions of name brand perfumes so that we save your pockets. You can have access to perfume you may not have tried before. We do bath and body products, and we are based out of Kansas City. So that is me. I am always around. If anybody needs help, everybody knows they can hit me up. I'm on Instagram, and my profile is up to date because I'm trying to get those points.
Get them points, sis. Listen, I love that. And y'all, I want to use Victoria as a great example of, to be honest, no knock now. This ain't no knock. This is just facts, okay? A great example of businesses that will prove to be inelastic during recessions. Okay, so she just said her value proposition. She allows people to access, right, perfumes that they wouldn't have otherwise been able to afford, right, or just test them out without having to spend or waste dollars. So elasticity, write that down. It's another vocabulary word. It describes the swing, right, in customer demand based on conditions out of your control, right, or sometimes in your control. So for some businesses, right, if you move the price, let's take Netflix. They moved their price from like $5 one year to $8, and it was very elastic. People started unsubscribing, right? But there are some businesses, right, where you can move the price and people don't move, right? Or maybe you keep the price the same and people don't move. Victoria's business is a business that takes, not that you need to change your business, I just want y'all to understand this concept so you can be strategic, Okay. She said this is affordable. So when you think about what's about to happen right now all over the world, recessions come and go, they always will. She has a business that will be more inelastic during a recession because it's affordable. Think Walmart. Walmart does not lose money during recessions, huh? They actually get more money, right? So brilliant job to you. I just want to give you feedback that you should fare very well here, right, during the recession, and just use that language because that's what everybody's thinking about now. How can I get more for less? How can I not waste my dollars, etc.? How can I treat myself, right, without taking away from my family's needs? So I love, love, love that, and it's been dope rocking with you in the Monday co-working sessions.
Thank you. And and one thing I want to add, Casey, like a part of our product-based businesses that we don't think about is we're giving people access. Like people should not be denied access to things just because they're like, oh, they're too expensive for you. Oh, you can't have that. That's how they gatekeep. We don't get so if there's something that's expensive that you want to try, go try it. It don't have to be with me. Like literally, don't let them gatekeep things from you.
Ashe. I got the chills. All right, Mama. Thank you for sharing. We love it.
I love you.
Bye. Love you too. All right, beautiful, beautiful. We are continuing to share. We have Alexis up next. Alexis, I am bringing you to the stage, Mama Sita.
Awesome. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And I did sign up for the business intensive, so I'm excited to connect with other women.
Hey.
So I represent the Social Media Collective. Obviously, we are a minority-owned business, and we actually target minority-owned, women-owned businesses, and we're a digital marketing agency, happily tasked with developing and managing the digital presence of our beloved clients. I'm super, super passionate about it because I am very the science of social media, I think, is where it's missed on a lot of people, especially in our community. So I am dedicated, our team is dedicated to teaching business owners the science behind social media to be able to leverage that. We're also big on innovation. So I've been certified in Meta. My team is also being certified in Meta and Web3. And we're going to leverage that to propel our minority-owned and women-owned small businesses into the future.
Oh, the chills. Alexis, I love this. Another business model that is well positioned for the times right now. Y'all, statistics show they gatekeep this information, okay? But actually, I'll send these reports to y'all in the next week's newsletter, okay? Statistics show that we're entering a recession, right? That companies in 2022, at the top of 2022, actually had started reducing their ad spend across radio, across paid advertisements, across billboards, across so many things that are traditional. You know what they did not reduce their ad spend in? As a matter of fact, they increased the allocation to social media presence. Social media penetration, getting on platforms they weren't on before. This is real. I'm talking about the biggest corporations out there. And there is no reason why you should not move like the biggest corporations out there. Since you are in such a dope vein, y'all definitely connect with Alexis and get this knowledge, get the resources, get the support. If you're going to buy from anybody, buy from her. We live in a land of plenty, man, because the black dollar today lasts in our community for 6 hours because we don't know each other. 6 hours because we don't have digital presence. 6 hours because we're not showing up on the Google search. Okay, I'm gonna get off that horse. But this is so dope. As a matter of fact, I can say for Blaze, right? Today, most of our revenue leads, they came in through social media because all of a sudden in 2022, we doubled down on our efforts and we increased, I think our followers by like 68,000 people, right? And so today, most of our revenue, right, traffic and new leads are coming from social media. And that's not even stuff we pay for, okay? So definitely learn this. I love that you learned about Web3 or teaching about Web3, Alexis. You gonna thrive, sis, and you're so important. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Ashe. Yeah, y'all, definitely click on her name, definitely follow her, and definitely buy from her business. We need it. And then you're gonna learn tomorrow. I don't want to give too much of a precursor to it, but tomorrow we're gonna have Web3 folk in the house teaching y'all the things. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So Erin is up next. Erin, tell us where you're based, mama, and what your business is.
Hey, so my name is Erin. I am in Columbia, Maryland. I just moved here last year from Rhode Island, and I'm obsessed with Maryland so far. So my business, Melanin Erin Marketing, we help talented Black women create a one-of-one brand strategy and set their industry on fire. And so I really, really love helping people find their natural gifts and shining a light on it so they can just, easily attract the people who belong in their community. There's no more forcing yourself on people. There's no more of that uncomfortable static, wasting your time and energy on people who refuse to understand you. So tap in with me. I have a few client calls today, but definitely message me. And thank you, Casey, for putting this together. I've been looking for something like this, and I'm so glad Brittany Raji Alberti invited me last minute. She was like, I think this would be good for you. And it is like beyond. Like, I love working with women in wellness and spirituality. I want the chakras, I want the yoga, I want the melanin, I want the healing, I want the spiritual activation, and that is all in here. So I'm so blessed to be present here. So thank you.
Ashe. And Erin, before you go, sis, because you want to travel more, right?
Yes.
Where would you love to be? And it could be more than one country, but where would you love to be in this journey?
Yes. So to live, probably between Morocco and Ghana. My mentor has a few retreat centers out there, and I can send her profile to you, because if you're going to be launching retreats and different things, or wherever you take your brand and your business, she's great to tap in with. But yes, I feel like the motherland. I grew up in the suburbs, and I'm just on this journey of finding my Blackness, standing strong in my Blackness, loving my dark melanated skin. So I just feel like the motherland would be, great for me spiritually.
So good. It's already done, sis. Walk towards it. Like, I would recommend you go. Like, literally pull up for a month. Just do it. Like, you don't have to figure it all out, but like, just do it and feel it. It'll be like 90% of the journey, the visits.
Right.
For a month.
Right. Yeah, I've done like Mexico and different places for 3 weeks to a month and a half. And the people that I met were also website designers, social media managers, people
Yes.
escaping America. The Black city is real. Like, there are
Yes.
real people with real families with their baby attached to their nipple. Like, this is
Yes.
still a better experience being here than
Yes.
being in America. And I'm like, my dreams are real. No one can convince
Yep.
me that dreams are not real. So if anything that you learn from this conference, y'all, your dreams are real, your dreams are valid, and you absolutely can accomplish anything that you put your mind to.
Ashe. Thank you so much for pouring into us just now. We needed that. I see a lot of hearts. Ashe. Thank you, Erin. Appreciate you. All right, mama. So good, y'all. So good. And FYI, because there is no gatekeeping. There is no gatekeeping. Google, y'all should just Google search this. Google partnered with Coursera earlier this year, about like Q1 of this year, to offer free certifications. And this is Google, okay? Like, Google is a noun, a verb, like all the things today, right? So this is a very big partnership to give free certifications, right? To businesses, to small businesses, you can get up to $100,000 worth, right? So what I mean by that is, let's say one certification, I'm making this up. Let's say one certification costs $5,000 traditionally, okay? That means that you will be able to have 20 people associated with your small business to take courses, right? It is absolutely huge, okay? I actually took that and tapped people inside of the Blaze community, like inside of, not even community, inside of the Blaze staff. And I said, here you go, Shawty. Take this certification and get certified, because we're going to be the coldest mugs out here. Like, literally, and it's free, y'all. It's free. No strings attached, okay? The one we're taking on the inside right now is the certification for e-commerce and digital sales, right? Why? Because that's everything. Like, if you're not a tech company today, I don't care what industry you in. If you're not a tech company today, child, yeah, okay? But we save this kind of talk for summertime, but take them things, okay? They have free certifications, and I mean certifications. Like, you can literally put it up like you put a degree up, like a literal certification. It says free trial. Is there any other link? I'll look for it. Hopefully they haven't closed the program. I'll look for it right now and I'll drop it in the chat, okay? But they have certifications across digital sales and e-commerce, across data science, across project management, across so many things, y'all. Like, it's so many. It's at least 15 of them, okay? All right. That's it. I'm gonna let the credits roll. But we getting into the things, and I look for the Google certification freebie, right, for small businesses, and I'll drop it in the chat. All right. Love y'all. See y'all in a minute.
wasn't perfect, yeah, I know that now. When it came crashing down, all I know is that I need you around. When it comes crashing down, all I need is not to feel so much alone. So step inside my zone, baby, you can give me everything I want. Everything I want. You are all. everything. It's no longer just a dream.
Okay, ladies, we are only 4 minutes away, 4 minutes away from the first session of the day. I just want to note that I spoke a second ago, a few minutes ago, about how companies' investments in social media is growing, even while their spend on ads, etc., are shrinking because recession is coming and they just don't have the cheese. I promised that I would put the report in the newsletter that comes out, the weekly newsletter that comes out next week. I did you one better. I actually dropped the report in the chat. Okay, it's in the session chat, not the feed chat. Okay, the session chat, which is local to this particular session. Okay, it's honestly one of my favorite reports to read every year because it's talking about the things that Gen Z is talking about. Like, it's no like big words just because, not trying to look overly pretty. It's like, these are the facts. Like, this is how the world is changing, which is a lot better than cookie cutter reports that just try to look and feel very corporate and they're out of touch. So I would highly recommend. It's put out by Hootsuite every year. I'm actually going to give you another report. Now, this one is not my fave, okay? It's very like corporate feeling, but it's 93 pages long. So in here, you'll see some stuff, okay? But this one is put out by a company called Talkwater. Again, like, I mean, you know, it's 93 pages, so it has stuff, but it's not my fave. Okay, I'm dropping this in the chat right now too. Boom, here you go. Yvonne said, Casey, can you drop the state of Black women-owned businesses report 2022 link to, please? Yes, ma'am. Yvonne off the chain, y'all. I love her. I love you, Yvonne. Okay, so I'm about to drop the link to that report right now. That one, honestly, is a report that I love. Let me title it, State of Black Women Businesses 2022. Okay. So I just dropped the link to that in the chat. And that one is definitely not corporate. Like, it is written in ways where we understand, baby. Like, that we understand. It is no footnote, small stuff that you don't understand. It is colorful. It is vibrant. It tells our stories and data. You're going to see yourself in that report. Like, all of the things that you felt that you thought was just yourself, where you thought you were alone, you're going to see yourself across Black women who show up in the statistics in that. For instance, these are stories that don't tell us. For instance, Black women are the most educated cohort of entrepreneurs in the entire country of the United States. Literally the most educated. What is the stat? I'm forgetting off the top of my head, but some stat has come out that shows 75% of all Black women-owned business have at least a college, business owners have at least a college degree or higher, right? Like, there's no other demographic that is that educated. Yet, the State of Black Women-Owned Businesses report that Blaze put out showed that 0% of Black women surveyed felt that their college degrees that they paid for directly prepared them for entrepreneurship. Yet, every single person that went to trade school felt that way. So literally everybody that's degreed up and paying debt and all of this stuff, it was just like, yeah, it was on the job training because I'm still having to figure out, right, how to run my business, how to make money, how to monetize, how to set up systems, blah, 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 right? Which I think tells an important story of what we really need to be coded in this thing and what we don't, right? Those who went directly to the source of getting straight knowledge, they have thrived more easily, right? Whereas colleges doesn't prepare us to be on our own. They prepare us to go inside of big corporations and be tools, right, for other people's well-being and productivity. All right, so I hope those help. The replays will always have the chats in them. Okay. Yes, Sean, trying to work for them. Yeah, that was me. Heavy. We're gonna start the first session of the day. I love y'all deep. Thank you so much for showing up for yourselves. I'll see you on the other side. Peace.